Um, Hello. Um, Today I would like to introduce my little program. I plan to build more function to add to this program at the later time. But for now, the program only have one function, which is the viewing of the register key. Um, I picked to build this function because of many reasons. One is that I believe register key is an important factor for both defense and offensive security. On the defensive side, forensics often interesting in knowing what program can execute on a system startup, system shutdown, or on a user login. Um, they also interesting in knowing what program installed on a particular computer. And they also want to know who have access to the computer or who have the privilege um, to install information on the computers. Um, on an offensive side, register key have a lot of information regarding a person behavior. Um, Attacker may use this information to conduct an email scam or phishing. For example, if a person like to download game, if I'm an attacker, most likely I would take a game, embedded some of malware code, and send it to the victim. Most likely he or she would download and install the game. Um, The register key also have other information regarding the user account who have admin access or a power user. This information is very beneficial for the attacker um, so that they can pick the next target victim. Usually, people with higher privilege will be most likely the target victim. The second reason that I picked to build this function is because like we are technical in the class, so we all know what each of the register keys stand for. However, sometimes we may not remember all the key because there's a lot of register key in the system, and depend on the environment. Um, there is and the register key are vary depend on the operating system as well. In addition, there's a lot of non-technical user out there, and I think this program will make beneficial to them. Of course, they can Google for what they want, and but it takes time for them to do research. And when they see what they want, they will have to navigate around before they can get to the key. Um, my with the program, I hope they can access the key they want easily. Okay, so this is my program. Right now, I only have one function, which is the register key. Hopefully in the future, I'm gonna build more function to add to this program. Um, so this is on so this is how the code when execute is gonna show up. Um, for the code behind, um, on the top I specify a whole bunch of key that often interesting to IS person. So like for example, this is the key that will relate to the Windows Section Manager execute. I'm sorry. So this is the key that relate to section manager. This is a key that relate to service control. This is a whole bunch of key that relate to Windows Shell. This is a whole bunch of key that relate to Windows Login, credential provider, and so on and so forth. The program have couple function. It lists out the key and it's recursively getting the key. So so this function is purpose is to get the is to loop through all the arrays of key and print them all out and then get the information for the particular key. So the menu that you see on this side, it generates from this function. Um, this function responsible to generate both the main menu, submenu, and sub of the submenu. So for example, right now if you open the tool, you will got like one choice. Hopefully down the road there will be more, but for now you only have pretty much register key. So you put, I'm sorry, the wrong side. Let's put it in here. Okay, so then you will have special key or key search. So special key is the list of all this key. Key search is allow you to input a key into the system, and then so let me undo that first. Okay, so then after that, um, you can search for a key. So just say I pick number 2 option. Then within that, I have the list of the option that I can pick from. So just say I pick number 2. So okay, so what you see here is this section manager have 2 key, which is right here. Okay, so then with underneath the key, you will find the subkey, which is this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and so on and so forth. So underneath that subkey, you will have the subkey. So this one, okay, and just say it depends on the environment. Not all the key is available. So if the key, when the key not available, it's gonna say invalid key path. So this is it's just a try and a cat over here. Okay. So just say now I want to get back to the main menu. Okay, so now let's go to number 1 again. This time I do a key search, for example. Okay, so it will ask you to input a key. So just say I'll pick one of the key on this side. Let's see. Let's just pick this one then. Okay. So I'll put it in there. And it's asked me whether I want recursive or not. So you can put 1 for yes. So it will go through and read all the register key and it's returned for you. So this is all the key, and of course I can like modify the key as well. So maybe I leave it to a later time when I go in and modify the key. Um, so okay, that's all I got for today. Um, Thank you for your time, and I'll see you next time.